All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight.
Nice block.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Ooh. Just over 3 minutes to go.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Nice straight punch.
Well, when you see Adesanya work on the feet, it's no wonder he's drawn comparisons to the great Anderson Silva, as he is so fond of saying, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire.
Beautiful punch to the body.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
45 seconds to go here in round one. 30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds to go. Israel Adesanya is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Round two next. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Ooh.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Wow! This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Might get the TKO here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Lee gets back up.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check him.
Under. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, look at that leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with this head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Started mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous that's the biggest shots of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight. Because if it continues to play out the way it is... He hurt him.
Shots raining down.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight. Nope.
That's it.
Nope. Not able to let it.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctor's orders. Let's check out some of the replays that caused the damage, champ.
I mean, great striking by this guy, finding a weakness and then really exposing his opponent's weakness. This damage was so great. The swelling was so great. Once the referee called in the doctor to take a look, he knew what he had to do.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts. And candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, round 1 is underway. There he is, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket and absorb a shot to land one of his own. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. He's gonna work hard to get this finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
The Korean Zombie gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Chan Sung-Jung.
He's got great kicks. Great timing on that double leg. Oh, watch the arm here. He's got it isolated.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Trying to lock up the horn. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and Jung's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do. to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the corner, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Oh, nice jab there by the Korean Zombie. And just misses with that big right hand. Wow, huge head kick. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, missed on that one.
Nice kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
John gets the single leg takedown, well played. Both fighters back to their feet now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the Korean Zombie's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. That right straight left hook combination is working great. Now let's get back out there and really start to set up those combinations.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
You ready to
right.
fight? You ready?
Third round underway. And Jones really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice level change.
Lee getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, side control now.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now, and he's out again.
Let's work. You scared you up. You need to work.
That was nice.
Lee's back inside control here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Durst. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he's out. Lee's pass is denied. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And Jung's eye is disgusting. It is critical. I know DC has probably...
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Head kick blocked. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
15 seconds to go. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. More often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee, with authority, is your winner here tonight. For sustenance, I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them till they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Further on every verse, there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy, then they spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've had them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and slid in the deep, we got them drowned in the undercurrent. It's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good and slid in the deep, we got them drowned in the undercurrent. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski! And now introducing his opponent, Fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue. Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big kick there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Lee's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Getting him out here.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. It's tight.
Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Setting up a sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Kimura right into the armbar now.
Dude is a wizard on the ground, man. You are always under attack.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great defense by the defensive fighter. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. He's got to be careful here.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lee's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Working hard for the armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Lands the kick to the body there. Volkanovski's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
Leg kick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Goulds. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Trying to kick the leg out. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Another bang.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fight.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, that looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski. Another ground and pound strike lands.
What a tight arm bar.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Arm bar attempt.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done. Oh, good defense, yes.
Lee's trying for the Kimura submission here.
Look at that, that's tight.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Volkanovski's forehead is just leaking blood all over the octagon. I know for Daniel Cormier, this is very hard to watch. They might need to stop this fight. I think it's time to take a strong look if you're the referee in the ringside position. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really, really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, prevailing wisdom is they're going to stop this fight. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, Volkanovski's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Just too much blood for the athlete to continue. He's disappointed, but he will live to fight on in the UFC. All right, that'll do it. We are going to show you some of the replays of what was a really exciting fight, and accumulation of damage ended up bringing an end to this one, DC.
It was a constant buildup of damage, John, over the course of the fight. At that point, all the targeting of the strike prompted the referee to say, hey, let me get the ringside physician in here, take a look, see if this guy can continue to fight.
Clean up on aisle 9 as we get ready for the next fight, but congratulations to the winner. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about Bruce Lee?
in the sky. We be shooting for success, stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mile over mile, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, be you, get your weight up.
Batman life.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Locker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up, so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers, meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push the lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the Batman. My brothers and sisters, like we roll on the fat one. Took us back the revolution. This bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation. This bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. So me I want high, so I can talk to the most high. And if you know high, and if you talk to the most high, who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Spirit of Nkrumah Lumumba, Kente Club, the Kunta, the ink of an Inca, Mensa Mansa Musa. From Abidjan to Abuja, I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Uka. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial, Bronanicus, my E5 ceremonial. Selling street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP, still in Nigerian petroleum. Thought it worked with the Egypt 80. It's like Tucson meeting Dutty Bookman, free in Haiti. Fuck the power, let the people pay me. Flyer than the Igbo landing, jamming with an Igbo lady. Chase the devil with the Batman light. Your favorite rebel in the shuttle with a black man plight. Me and Shehoon go back like Vodun or Ogun, the king of Nicolapo in the afterlife. See the crowd want more. Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. My own words. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take it to the floor. Make them understand I want to go. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. 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 We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, well, he might be the best volume striker in the game. Max Holloway back on the proving ground. We'll see if he can get the hands going early in this fight. And not a guy who needs much of a feeling out process. He's probably going to throw 500-plus strikes tonight unless he gets...
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Lee's shot there is blocked.
Oh, man.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Nice punch there.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beaten.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got to hurt very bad.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. We might get a stoppage here. Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so Max Holloway mixing it up here, DC, as he takes the fight to the ground. He's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
And there is the horn. Big 5 minutes for him there. Great round from Lee.
Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And he blocks the shot there. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And they separate. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time.
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big right hand lands. And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regard to the fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
That's the biggest shift to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
You have to fight back.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Let's work. I'm going to stand the shot.
This fight hurt.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar. Setting up another submission. Arms in deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
In the can. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, my goodness.
As soon as he gets trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, he's going for the sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. He got out again.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He's got the Kimura locked in now. But he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift slight movements to try to find the finishing position. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
He's having his way with him here.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here. What a tight armbar. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Arm is very tight.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly thus far, our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Choi's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing the squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job.
Oh, a nice straight there by Lee. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Choi gets caught with that punch. Nice job by him defensively there. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head. High, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. He's in trouble.
Right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee, with authority, is your winner here tonight.
You won't see me till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. In London, stand up. I'm fucks with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Got 2 flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Bruce Leroy Hassan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulated training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. Oh, nice kick. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, nice jab by Lee. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He can find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, beautiful level change. Now he's back up. Oh, nice right hand.
Good straight hand there by Caceres. Man.
Great kick to the body.
Unable to land with that punch. Right hook to the head blocked.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Final seconds of the round. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Effective jab there by Lee.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Oh, just opening up on him now.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. It's hard to think about a fight in his career.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Just misses with the jab.
He's hurt bad.
So at the... Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, side control now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch him.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Caceres gets back up. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems...
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about Bruce Lee?
Choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out for one Alejandro Pantoja. He has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, He's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. I was halfway over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Oh, somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Midway through round one. All right, feet on the hips here. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Now we're going.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pantoja.
Submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was smooth.
Round two coming up next.
Very, very close to getting those submissions. I want you to be a little bit...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round two.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Lee gets in the clinch. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Pantoja's in half guard.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to... But look at the transition to the armbar. What a slick transition from Kimura to armbar attack.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great submission defense. He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out?
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants a sub.
Pantoja's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. It's Gets in there deep. There you go.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Oh. Fight IQ on 100 as this guy continues to target that swollen area.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Good round.
Stop.
Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Dig and kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. I mean, look at the timing on that takedown, John Allen. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
It's getting very tight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt. Oh, no. He switches to his armbar. He went all the way across. Now he's got to try to get his opponent's hands unlocked.
High-level transition there. We'll see if he can ultimately separate this arm. Oh, my gosh. How'd he get his arm out?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, that's got to be it.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice defense. Now he's going full mount.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward.
A head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. There it is. Look at it. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Pantoja's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, good block there. right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC at the weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. DC, I know you wanted to see this. You sort of needed some closure and finality when it comes to this series and this rivalry. Rare that you have one fighter up 2-0, but Shevchenko fought very admirably in that second meeting, and as such, gets this opportunity tonight.
She gets another chance to go up and uncrown the queen. Amanda Nunes is the greatest female fighter of all time. The only thing Valentina's missing is a victory over Amanda Nunes. But how does Valentina approach this fight knowing that the size difference is so much bigger, that she's so much bigger and it's so fast that she struggles with closing space? How she used her fantastic wrestling when she's so much smaller than Amanda, I'm interested to find out.
Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively. Oh, my goodness, what a kick! Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, nice level change. Attacking armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
She's got her back now.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number 1.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chase.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, the jab of Nunes. Oh, high kick.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Oh, nice.
Nunes' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Shevchenko's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
All right, well, nobody's calling for a doctor stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. Able to check the high kick. All right, so a lot of swelling on her now. The referee is monitoring things closely, but if she doesn't adjust, she may be looking at a TKO loss due to a doctor stoppage.
And you know what? I think that would probably be the best case scenario, because right now she has not shown an ability to change the way that this fight has been playing out. So at some point, she's either going to get stopped by TKO doctor stoppage, or she's going to get put out of the fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Shevchenko's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight can potentially lose.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent... Oh! My goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1. Do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
He is cut above the eye here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, beautiful counter. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, massive kick to the head. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Nice punch to the head. Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter.
He's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
And he's back up.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Oh, look at that. Oh! That's it! Oh! Woo!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee, with authority, is your winner here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Marab the Machine And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Marab Dwalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years. And You got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Rob doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Mitt. Lee's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. And he's back up. Wallace Willie's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Superman punch lands. Huge kick lands again. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Tries to work it into a takedown. Back kick there.
He's got that single collar tie. The fighters separate.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Lee's going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Ooh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Wallace Willie's going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Making all these shots count. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the floor.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
That leg kick lands. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Wallace Willie's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round two. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Wallace Willie's in half guard. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's got the single collar tie.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
So that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Great defense by this fighter.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Flawless Willie's in half guard now.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
He's got the choke in.